Hello, friends of Skele Vader. Today we're looking at Skelegod. I found him hanging out in one of my local Targets. He is part of the Masters of the Universe Revelation series of figures from the Masterverse series from Mattel. I know that's a lot to say. But apparently this is a version of Skeletor that we're going to see in the Revelation series from Kevin Smith and Netflix. I'm really looking forward to that Moss Man there and the more regular version of Skeletor and the new version of Evil Lyn. I'm really excited to find them. And I was especially excited about finding them once I got this Skelegod opened and had a close look at him, which we're going to do in a little bit here. There's the numbers for you folks who want to find him in the wild. So the packaging is a little different than what we're used to seeing with Masters of the Universe figures. This seems to be a trend lately. Hasbro's Black Series Star Wars figure packages have changed too to incorporate angles and more interesting or more modern design. I kind of like that rocky background that he comes with, which is cool. I might save that. So he comes with a few accessories. One of the accessories that I find most interesting is that he comes with a cloth cape, which is cool. But also he comes with the power sword, and many folks who have already reviewed this have talked about this, but we believe that this might be He-Man's power sword and that Skeletor has gotten it, which has given him the powers to become a Skelegod, the powers of Grayskull. The articulation is good. It's stiff. The only part of the figure that is not so stiff are the ankles, and as you can see, mine has a little bit of a flaw that's glue, I think. The head is removable, and actually all the parts are removable. But I want you to look closely at the details of this head. I think this is fantastic. The paint apps on the face are really excellent, and those Havoc Staff goat horns are really, really cool. And many people have criticized this cape, but I kind of love this thing. This is I love that it's cloth. I like the design of it. I think it's very cool. But see, the articulation is so stiff that I'm a little nervous about moving those arms, but I've since loosened him up a little bit, and he's great, and he stays standing up. Let's look at this guy. The details here are fantastic. That H on his chest further substantiates that he might have the powers of Grayskull here. So the first photo I took with him, I took him out to this construction site, found this pile of asphalt, and I thought this is the perfect sort of bleak setting for this powerful version of Skeletor. And then I thought, who else could be powerful and evil? So I brought out my vintage Return of the Jedi Emperor, and I took a little photo. Skelegod is an awesome addition to my collection. I can tell that my photographs with him are going to be great. Overall, I'm really looking forward to the rest of the figures from the Masterverse series. So thanks for watching, folks. Be sure to click like and subscribe, and go ahead and find me on Facebook and Instagram, and do check out my Etsy shop and get yourself something from Skele Vader.